a lot otherwise. Okay, so it's been a minute, 2 weeks, which for me it's been quite a minute. Last time we convened, you guys had just passed through the gateway into the Undying Temple.
Which is just
Fucking horrifying.
You forgot how scary that looked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the temple. That's what it looks like. And you guys are standing here in the green part right now. And Blas, and for now, Lev can see an an ethereal plane mirror image of the temple going like there's another, like this whole thing upside down, inverted, is circling. So it's like two bent triangles facing each other around this giant black orb that exudes negative energy more strongly than anything you've ever imagined.
Looks like an enraged stool sample.
Yeah, Victor,
Yeah.
I think this takes the cake for the most pants-shittingly terrifying thing I've ever encountered in a D&D game.
Oh, we're gonna see if we can take some more cakes then.
Oh, fuck, there's worse shit than this?
Special to be a part of this right when it goes straight to hell.
But it gets better.
It's fine.
Watch, fucking...
So that's right. That's what I was going to say. So there's two things that are important for me to tell you, not remind you, but inform you of. So I've been very lax on the whole healing, having to do a spellcraft check in order to cast a heal spell lately.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys needed to actually heal yourselves, and you are not going to not need to do that anymore. It's just that you are now literal feet away from a giant ball of negative energy, so you are going to have to make those rolls. For clarification, anybody who doesn't remember, because it's been a minute since I made you do this, whenever you cast a cure spell of any type, any cure spells, it's DC 15 plus the casting plus the level of the spell in order to cast a heal spell. So cure light wounds, you'll need a spellcraft difficulty check of 16. Cure serious wounds, it's like a 4th level spell, so you need a 19. A heal spell would be a DC 22. So fairly difficult to cast that, but not impossible, just difficult.
Oh boy.
Great.
However, and I'm going to say, Love, since you've been trying to experiment with the weave, this whole negative energy weave thing going on, that you've figured this out. Necromancy spells do 1.5 times damage.
Oh.
Which is part of why the monsters have been screwing you guys over so badly, because they love necromancy spells because they're undead.
Does this affect their save DC as well?
Say one more time?
Does
no,
this
it doesn't affect the saving throw, no.
Okay.
And negative levels, when they're inflicted upon people, are more difficult to remove. So that's why the DC for you guys to get your levels back has been so high. It's because literally you're in an area where it's more difficult. This whole place is just much more what is the phrase? Closely aligned with the negative plane, the plane of negative energy. Like there is literally a plane full of negative energy and a plane full of positive energy, and you guys are sitting at some place that is really, 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 really close to that plane of negative energy, and it's palpable.
Well, that just sounds joyous.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. Gives you some more information, which is good. Scary information, which is bad, but it is information. And at this moment, the party has just arrived here. You are currently looking up at this big giant ball and the temple, inverted and not. and trying to decide what to do. You've got Dessa, the Drows, has come with you. She's fairly. She doesn't look like she's like happy to be there so much as she's like, I'm gonna see what's going on kind of space.
Doesn't sound like anybody's happy to be there.
I mean, you know, everybody has a different level of happiness right now. So basically, I will just ask for your actions in general.
Oh, goody.
First thing, I would like to take a little bit of time to cast Legend Lore.
Okay.
Specifically
How long
on
does Legend
the-
Lore take?
I believe it's a casting time of 10 minutes, but let me double check. Uh, 1d4 times 10 minutes.
Okay, D4 times 10 minutes. Okay. And what exactly are you going to try to get a legend lore about?
The Undying Temple. I want to try to find specific information about it that will be helpful to us.
Okay.
Whether
Oh, well,
that's
you're going to get specific information. Whether or not it's helpful is another thing entirely.
okay. Well,
all right. Before you roll anything, what is the rest of the party going to be doing?
Besides panicking in absolute terror of what we're staring at.
Yeah, basically, the wizard is like, "Hey, I'm going to not do anything." He has to sit and like completely chill for at least 10 minutes, up to 40 minutes. What do you guys want to do?
Garden.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand guard.
It's not like I can do anything useful.
Spot check on the temple.
All right, roll them, spot them.
Hmm.
27.
All right. Um, from where you're at, you can see that there does appear to be an opening of some type. There are no doors that you can see at all in this temple. Also, Lev, roll me a d4. Send it to me in chat, please. There's no doors that you can see in this temple. The fuck is my chat? Okay. Wow. Really didn't want to make that easy to see. Glad you're here, Ben. All information is helpful. Bash, Gusts, Guards Wizard. Okay, cool. All information is helpful. Bash, Guard. Okay, sorry. You see no doors. You see no doors on the first floor, or any windows or portals or anything else that you can that you can see. But there seems to be some sort of slot or opening up on this higher level. Sorry, can you see my mouse now?
yeah.
About halfway up around the level of this giant black ball, there's some sort of slot or opening going on. What that is and what it means is hard to tell, but it's definitely some sort of thing going on here. All right, 10 out of 10 for doing something tricky that makes me do more work.
Thank you.
Stupid player characters.
Victor, you've had me stressing about this for 2 weeks. I'm paying you back. This is,
All right, no, that's pretty
you've
legit.
you've earned this.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
I wasn't stressing about it. I already knew Carlos was going to make it through this bit.
Oh, okay.
There's more. I'm just sending you information as I type it.
Okay. And it's also worth noting, Victor, that if the person or thing is at hand, or if you're at the place in question, the spell seems to be more, it seems to have more specific results than if you have only like information about the
Oh,
person,
yeah,
place, or
agreed.
thing. Okay,
Agreed. I read through the spell.
cool.
Agreed.
Sentient undead construct. Fuck, it's undead, of course.
Hey, don't heal spells do damage to undead?
That they do. And harm spells heal them.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
It's only a model.
Yeah, I like that one. All of them were good.
Such a silly place. Let's not go in.
That seems like a great idea. How do we get out of here?
Yeah. Start looking for exit sign.
No kidding. Oh, these are not going to work, are they? Damn it.
There is the door behind us.
I'm down. Let's go.
No, no. 'Cause then we're gonna have to come back, and it's gonna be a big pain in the ass.
Probably be a good idea to come back here to heal. Go back into the other area.
I just can't help but think of how.
That's all you get from the
Oh, boy.
spell.
Okay, I'm going to be particular here. In this last message,
Sure.
you say the creation was created. Does that answer the difference between between the first thing on whether it was summoned or created? Because they're slightly different. Like, basically, does this tell me is if
This temple did not exist previous to
okay?
we're doing her. Well, kind of. Anyway, no.
Okay, so I will add a note created, kind of, question mark. All right. God, of course you used a fucking miracle spell. I fucking hate
It's a
clerics.
miracle, Charlie Brown.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Oh
No,
boy.
it is
Meanwhile,
not.
everybody is staring in abject horror.
All right, so 20 minutes later, Lev comes to and tells you guys what he's found, and you discuss the issue.
How lovely.
I mean, truth.
So it's sentient.
Hold on one quick second. Everybody give me a will save, please.
Oh God.
Fantastic.
Send it to, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read all of them, but yeah. Put it in chat if you would, pretty please. Thank you.
Is this is a 20, correct?
Yeah, D20 plus your will save bonus, whatever your will save bonus is.
I may be screwed. Okay.
Oh, do I get spell resistance from this?
Sure, sure.
Cool, because my spell resistance just went up a point. Although the way you just said, sure, sure, makes me feel like it is kind of a moot point anyway.
I wonder. Yes.
How handily can you beat a 29?
Oh, baby, you don't want to know my bonuses.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I kind of do,
all right,
actually.
so- All right. Cool. Thank you for giving me your saves. You guys don't notice anything unusual while he's doing his stuff.
Great. We're gonna die.
Back up. What? Grr, arg. Okay, it's right there. Good. Found it. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. Okay, that's funny. What's your intelligence, Lev?
His intelligence is 29.
Okay, good. It's pretty good intelligence.
I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
All right, you
I'm
finished discussing the issue. What do you guys want to do? The building makes no move. You know, it doesn't grr and arg. It's just standing there like a giant building. I don't know. I don't know how buildings usually stand, but it's standing like that.
We have a
Okay.
plan.
What about doing a perception check?
Frederick did a really good one and noted that there's an opening about midway up next to the giant black ball
Okay.
of negative
And
energy.
can I do a spot check to see if there's an entrance on the ethereal side?
Not anymore. Your spell expired.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes, it
Crap.
has. It's been 20 minutes. Zag can.
Oh, Zag.
He's not here at the moment, but he'll be coming here soon. Go ahead and go roll for him, please, Joel.
Okay.
He gets plus 17 to his spot checks
Damn.
because he has a rope of eyes.
19.
A rope of eyes?
Robe, R-O-B-E, robe of eyes, like he's got
No,
this
I was
robe with
gonna
the
say,
points
that
of
was
eyeballs
really
all over
weird
it.
rope.
It was 19.
Kind of squelchy.
All right, so he basically sees that there's the same thing on the other side. The ethereal plane
Ooh.
one is a mirror image of this one.
So he describes this to us, or he sees the ethereal plane one.
Right. Yeah, he describes it to you, and he's basically like, yeah, there's basically an opening halfway up on both of them, but you'd have to get awfully close to that big, nasty black ball to do it.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on going up there, so
Why don't we search the base of the tower then?
I
yeah.
wonder what would happen if we shot an arrow right through the center of that thing.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
doubt it. I
Let's
doubt it
cast
too
magic
much.
missile at the darkness.
I already made that joke. I made that joke 2 weeks ago. That was the first joke I made.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll just say that's a bad idea. Moving on.
That what's called a gazebo next to it?
How are the
Gazebo.
balconies looking at this place? They got a good view?
I mean, they might, not really, because it's really close to the ball. It's fairly hard to see.
Lev's looking at new digs. He wants in.
Yeah,
Give me
maybe
a
this will
spot
be
check
my tower.
or a search check if anybody wants to search for secret doors.
All right.
Bash looks at the wizard and says, "Doesn't this seem a little phallic for a female goddess?"
You know, maybe she's got some
I
sort
kind
of.
of want to know what is happening with this fire. Like, what is its purpose?
I mean,
How
and
does
there's
it, how
two,
does it serve?
and there's two of them. I know you can't see one of them, but I saw the other one. There's two of them. Maybe there's some sort of desire associated with it.
Could be
If we're not
Eastern
careful,
medicine, the whole yin yang thing.
we're gonna break the DM.
Victor,
fair enough.
Lev got a 29 on the search.
All right, sounds good. Hold on one quick second. Ben, I'm so glad you're back.
And I would like to search while invisible.
Okay.
Not that it'll matter. They can still see you.
It's still good practice because even if that thing can see me, there are some things that can't see me.
I'm pretty sure that even now they're looking down at us saying, what is this scruffy lot on our front porch?
Maybe they're, well, actually, they're probably not. Victor said the balconies don't really have a good view.
They need to talk to maintenance about that.
Yeah. I mean, whoever was the architect of this place, I mean, it's imposing, I guess, but it's not very, I don't know, ergonomic.
Looks like H.R. Geiger's summer home.
Mhm.
Pretty sure there's some OSHA violations going on with this thing.
Oh, almost definitely.
Several housing codes are being violated. That much at least is obvious. I think the negative energy ball is a good sign of that.
Speaking of balls,
Gesundheit.
Lev, as you're searching, a bolt of lightning pops out at you, but nothing appears to happen. And at the same time, a door opens.
Oh,
Actually, several things happen at the same
Especially-
time because the door opens and people come out to kill you. So give me a initiative roll for everyone, please.
Oh God.
That's fantastic.
Yay, the simplicity of combat.
I just
Oh.
lost my fucking D20. What
I'm
the
just not doing well on this at all. Apparently, all of this is a bit much for me.
Let's see here.
Yay, just in time. Zag has arrived.
Oh, thank God.
Hooray!
Thank God, someone
You
was
arrived. Roll
survived.
initiative.
Damn. Happy birthday, Carlos.
Thank you, thank you.
It's your birthday? Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Aren't you
Yeah.
people on Facebook?
My birthday. We
No.
are on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not friends with everybody.
Uh-huh.
I'm not on Facebook.
She's too smart for that. He knows better.
Ren is too young to be on Facebook. He doesn't do that old bougie shit. He's on like Discord or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey Vic, if like I blow out a candle, does my character get a wish?
All right, what did I walk into then? Because everybody seems very animated.
We were checking out the base of the tower to try and find a way inside. I found a secret door. It shot a bolt of lightning at me, and it didn't do anything because I'm cool and awesome. And there are people coming out to attack us.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so glad that you're glad to see me. Actually, I need to change something on Carrick's character. Hey, before we really get in, does anybody have a magic item that increases charisma that they can part with?
We got those potions.
We've got potions.
Yeah, personal hygiene, conversation, that sort of thing.
I've
Oh,
got
that's
that.
right, that
I've
does.
got that boot that LJ wore on his head for a +3 to charisma.
Mm-hmm.
A boot that LJ wore on his head?
Yeah, there was some point in like the Frost Giant dungeon, I think, where we found a boot, and I was like, "Can I wear it on my head for a charisma bonus?" And Victor said yes, but you have to wear the boot. You have to have a boot on your head. And so I've had a boot on like LJ's head up until the time he left the party.
Do we still have that item?
Yeah. Do you want it? Do you want to wear a boot on your head?
Carrick's gonna wear a boot on his head.
Cool.
Got +3 charisma boot hat. Victor, why do you give us things like this? You know that we shall certainly abuse it.
Also, while wearing it, you become a master of Taekwondo leap.
You're well, okay, so Carrick took he was short a couple of feet, so he took he can turn or rebuke more times, and then he took vengeance. So he's just gonna he's gonna leave this party just being a super duper undead killer.
Also, Zag, I need a initiative
Oh,
roll from you, please.
okay, sorry. I just sort of came in and started talking.
No, no problem at all. No problem at all.
And all of our things went up too. Oh, I forgot to add hit points. I need to do that. Sorry. Thank you for.
Oh wait, didn't we level up? I forgot about that.
We
did.
did.
level up.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
Oh, nice.
We
This
did.
was good.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll hit dice for Lev too.
We'll figure that out later.
Okay, why don't you make sure that you guys are appropriately leveled up for a quick second? I'm gonna go check on something. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think you guys be further along in this.
Guys, I've got great news. My hit point total just went from 25 to 26.
Yay!
It's cake.
That was beautiful, whoever did that.
Thank you. That was me.
Absolute poetry.
Sorry.
Jimmy.
Oh no, you want steamy? Give me a few minutes.
Oh, shut up.
Well, yeah. Blas took a attribute increase. He's now got a 19 wisdom, so he's superhuman now. Superhumanly wise.
If he were superhumanly wise, why is he in here?
You know, every now and then he has to pray to his goddess and ask if he's actually supposed to be here, and she keeps saying, yes, I have something to do.
Oh, you better hope she's not hoping you die soon.
Right? Well, there is always that. You could just be sending him, she's like, he keeps living!
Keep throwing this stuff at him, he stays alive. Damn it.
No, what the
I
hell?
don't want to have to smite him personally. This can't be a personal smite, but no, you stay alive.
Oh, I just rolled oh, wait. Oh, that was a 20-sided die. How do I do that? Oh, that's good. I like rolling 8s. 8 plus whatever my constitution is. Ooh, I got 2 more hit points. That rocks. For Tarek. So good. But that's okay, buddy.
All right. Do you need your save? No, your initiative sooner or later.
Yes, of course you do. I was waiting for you to come back. You see, that was what was going on. So Carrick's is 4 plus 10, which is 14, and
No, you're both going to go on the same initiative. I'm not going to do multiple.
okay, 14. They were actually okay. Cool. I'll take Carrick's.
Okay. So
Okay.
14?
Yes, thank you for stating your boundaries.
Wait, say again your last over?
I said yes, 14, and thank you for stating your boundaries.
I'm here for that this week, man. I'm really here for that. It's been
Very
an
healthy and
experience.
respectful.
Life has been an experience this week. All right.
Hey, I just have 3 words: Roe v. Wade. Everything else just like makes no sense.
Seriously true.
Oh, dear God in heaven.
So we actually live in that alternative fucked up universe that we all talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. Let's see if we can get out of this alternative universe. A door appears.
Door appears.
Right there.
Oh.
Love was searching. And
I would think
yeah, Scarlett is there.
Blas and
Say again?
Carrick were characteristically probably hanging back like they normally do.
Bash and Blodgett specifically said that they were guarding Lev. So they are near Lev. Everyone else is hanging back, as you characteristically do.
Being very cool and aloof.
I'm not even going to be ashamed of that.
Top of the round, Bash. A portal has opened in the middle of this. What do you do?
Bash grabs Lev and moves him away from.
Bash can't see Lev. He's invisible still. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
At the sight of the door opening and enemies coming out, I know they've got my back, and I can drop my invisibility as an immediate action. So I think I will do that.
So, okay, Bash, Lev appears in front of you.
Bash grabs him and sticks him in his pocket.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So Lev is now inside Bash's pocket. Next up, Froderick.
So the creature, you said they're starting to come out of the door?
Nothing's coming out at this very millisecond. You guys They rolled crap initiative, so
Okay. Roderick actually knocks 4 arrows, or has 4 arrows knocked, and then holds action.
cool beans. And what is Dessa gonna do?
Okay, if you're asking me, Dessa is going to. She's going to move around to the other side of Froderick, say against the wall, past around Garlus.
Okay.
It's like, I take that back. She's going to move 5 feet towards Froderick and hold action.
Okay. Towards Frederick. Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
one quick second. Oh, we do.
Take over, buddy.
Okay. Bash's tree smells like fresh wood all the time. I don't know that I'd brag about smelling like a fresh wood all the time, but okay. You can smell like you want to smell then.
Well, when was it that we originally first came
Wait,
to the
why are you acting
Underdark,
like this? We
Victor?
talked about this earlier.
I'm not gonna research that right now, but it was a minute ago. It was like easily 40 days ago.
Okay,
Mom
so
doesn't feel well, and you're.
I feel like fresh wood would still be a better smell than the alternative.
I mean,
All right.
okay. Next up is Lev. Lev's turn. What do you do
Okay.
inside Ben's pocket?
I'm going to turn invisible again and then leave Bash's pocket and go the opposite direction and get a little distance between me and the door.
Buddy, why are you being like this?
Sorry, and you're gonna do a what?
I'm gonna get a little distance between me and the door, so that Bash can feel free to charge in and I'm not in danger in his pocket. Put me like a square. Yeah, that's actually pretty perfect. Am I able to see any of these people on the inside of the door?
No, you cannot actually. Looking inside, you see a series of columns. But that's it. Carlos, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Not yet. Not yet. They're going to. You definitely things coming, incoming. All right, Blas, what are you doing?
Carrick is first going to detect undead.
Okay.
Um,
And what is Blas going to do?
Blas is going. Nothing has come through the door yet, right?
Right.
What is that green thing? Oh, it's Dessa.
Mm-hmm.
Blas is going to circle around the back of the wall to flank. Door left, if you get what I mean, against the wall. Right there, but further back.
Further back like that?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. And I don't know how much of an action he has at that point, but he'll, as he's doing that, like he'll cast a bull strength on himself.
Okay. Check the chat, please, Zeg.
Oh, I get a chat.
Frida,
Am I H? I cannot remember what letter mine
you are
is.
H. Yes.
That's okay. I'll get a little bit closer, but I'm going to hold my action because there's really nothing I can do as offensive. But
Okay. And Blodgett, what are you doing? You are right in front of this door that has just opened up. You can't see
I will.
anything inside except a row of columns off into the darkness.
Well, since I'm a imposing wolf, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okie dokie.
smile. Wait for the acolyte. Growl.
Unless it's a ghost. If a ghost comes, Blodgett's gotta hightail it.
Which is just funny.
It's not ghost.
Oh, you should mention that.
Oh boy.
Can I use my action, my left action to communicate this to the party?
Yes.
Great. There's a tall armored ghost riding a nightmare standing 10 feet beyond that doorway.
Him again.
And I guess, and Carrick, I believe, is like probably detecting undead like crazy.
Yes.
Right.
Carrick detects undead literally everywhere.
In all directions?
He's like, we are in undead, we are facing undead, we are under undead, we are above undead. Undead is everywhere.
And so it's like the guy's an
Here
alien.
I am stuck in the
Yes.
middle with you.
Yes, it is exactly like the guys from Aliens.
Game over, man.
Game over, man! Game over!
I was already there.
That's one
You're
of my
inside
favorites.
the room. You're reading it wrong, then, man. No.
Do you know he played the asshole brother in Weird Science?
Yes, he was my hero in Weird Science. That was fucking gorgeous.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to him? Dead?
All right.
Frederick fires point blank.
He fires point blank behind him.
He can't. I mean, has the door opened?
The door is open. The door has always been open. The door is already open.
I think Dessa would say something or whatever about a creature.
I mean, she
behind
does, but you feel it because it attacks you. Yes, you will be able to take your held action. You cannot take your held action before it appears, and as soon as it appears, it attacks you.
Yeah, I have uncanny dodge.
All right, so you keep your full armor class, which is good. And
Can I see him attack Frederick?
yeah, but you can also see him attack you.
What?
By him, you can't tell whether it's a him or not because it's a giant snake. So him, her, it's kind of a hard thing to gather.
Oh, so there's
Specifically.
snakes came out and attacked us, or just appeared?
Nope. This was definitely a summoned monster. You can tell summoned monsters from regular monsters.
Somebody sent us a welcome wagon gift.
You're gonna try and grapple me for realsies?
Yeah. Well, they grapple and attack. So
Oh, okay.
each of you gets a grapple attack and a regular attack. Regular attack first, and then we'll do the grapple. Blas, you are missed. Frederick, you are missed. Blodgett, you are also missed. These snakes cannot fucking hit for shit. All right, grapple. Oh no, they only grapple if they bite, I guess. It's an and. Yeah, they only grapple if they bite. These only grapple if they successfully hit you. All right, now Frederick, those who have held actions, you can take them or you can keep holding. Frederick, you said you wanted to fire.
Yeah, fire. That's correct. And Dessa is also going to attack from a flank.
All right.
position.
Not a problem.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll for Dessa while you roll for yourself.
Okay. That's good.
And what exactly are these creatures, Victor?
Fiendish snakes. Giant snakes, fairly large, able to grapple you fairly easily, and give you a sneaky lick.
But apparently not.
They're boa constrictors, so they're not poisonous.
32.
Fiendish thingies, yes, that's what they are. They are. Thank you, John. These are fiendish thingies.
Fiendish thing. Okay.
10.
Threat think here.
Are they considered monsters?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh God.
Wait a minute. I have a badger.
How long is a
Waiting on
rest?
damage from Joel.
Garlish, you're always on it.
Blodgett, you had held action. Did you want to take it?
Blodgett's going to do evasion because he does not like ghosts.
Okay, Blodgett doesn't understand how evasion works, but it's appreciated.
Blodgett just wants to get the hell away.
Anything hit?
Yes, all those hit.
Okay. Here comes the damage. By the way, Vic, last couple, what was it, 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
I misadded all the strength bonuses that I had because it cannot exceed the +4 of the bow. So that was
right.
inaccurate by 2 points per arrow. I think it still would have died anyway, but I was distracted.
Probably true.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Damage.
About to ask a question of someone, and I can't remember what
Oh, that's
the
right.
crack that was.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Blodgett, you said you were going to evade. You can.
Yep. Roll away, get away from it.
Okay, give me a dodge. Sorry, give me a tumble roll, please.
Awesome.
Go more than 5 feet away. This thing is not undead.
Oh, it's not.
No, these are fiendish snakes. They're summoned snakes that have a fiendish tinge about them,
I thought you
basically.
said it was a ghost.
No,
A ghost snake.
Blas said that there
had
was
mentioned about ghosts before.
Okay, well,
specifically.
I'm still.
the
So I still
cleric-
tumble out of the way.
Okay,
So I
the
got a
cleric said that.
32.
Okay. The cleric said that there were snakes, that there were ghosts inside the building.
Ah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Good grief. Okay. That helps.
We're in danger.
Welcome to
Thank you, Rob
new.
Robinson.
And Vic, these are not typos.
Okay.
Okay. It's not the damage number, it's the number of arrows that hit.
Right. No, yeah, I got you.
Oh, I do have a badger, a wooden one if you need it.
I have a badger too.
You do? Is it familiar?
Badger.
Yeah, I chose the badger as my familiar.
Mushroom. A badger. A mushroom.
I just felt left out.
Snake, oh, a snake.
Come on, badgers, do
It's
attack
a
me.
snake.
You're good at it.
Golden earrings, badger love.
Holy moly, Victor, what is this?
All right.
Not good.
A very familiar 9-foot tall ghost riding a nightmare charges out and attacks you, Blodgett.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
So his nightmare attacks you. Hits once with a hoof. And unless a miracle occurs, it's going to miss with the bite because the bite sucks on this guy. D8.
Well, apparently they've got a cleric that can cast Miracle, so it shouldn't be much trouble.
It's not too much trouble. 18 points of damage from the hooves. Blodgett.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 18 plus 5 plus D4 fire. So the hooves are on fire because it's a nightmare. So 18 plus 5 is 23. Plus the flaming is 25. 25 points of damage
Okay.
from the horse. And the man riding the horse attempts to touch you.
Don't let him touch you, Blodgett.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Well, he hit your regular armor class, so I'm not going to worry about your touch armor class. All right, give me 2 saving throws, please, Blodgett. No, just one. Just one. Make it easy. A fortitude save. 1 fortitude save, please.
Oh, good.
Save this one.
28.
That is exactly what you needed.
Awesome.
Yeah. Zum. And because you can now all see the fearsome ghost, everyone please give me a fortitude save.
Oh dear.
Fortitude save.
Spell resistance?
No, this is a ghost. You don't get spell resistance versus ghost. He's not casting anything. You're just looking at him.
Fuck. What if I don't look at him?
Yeah, good luck. Then you should have told me that before he came out. You should have said, I avert my eyes from anything that comes out of the door. Doll? I don't even know what that is.
So this is a fortitude, you said, Vic?
Pretty pleased with sugar on top, yes.
Oh, yeah, good.
2 clerics.
Golly.
I rolled a,
Jesus.
yeah. Funny, and I have iron, well, not iron will. It's
Bash.
Rangers have got pretty good fortitude. Yeah, just one up, actually, this level.
I'm sorry, were we all rolling fortitude checks?
Yes, everyone in the room, please.
I apologize. Yes, hold on.
No problem. Bash, you get 6, 8, 10, 18 points of damage.
Did you say 8 points of damage?
18, 1, 8.
18. I got it.
And the guy who's attacking you looks to be one of the clerics you killed in the past, way early in the dungeon. And
Lovely.
he's happy to come here and what do you call that?
Pay you back the favor.
Thank you so much. And then Carlos. Oh shit!
I've
Oh
got
my
a
God.
question when you get a second, Victor. Lev only moved, so would I have a partially held action to cast a spell?
You were pulled into someone's pocket and then flew back up out of their pocket. I'm not going to say that you'd have a partially held action unless you had stayed inside the pocket.
Okay.
Fireball through the pocket.
Oh
He could have
God.
definitely done that. He could have cast out from the pocket. Pocket fireball.
Pocket of fire protection?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, isn't it? That pockets have infinite armor class.
Carlos, 22 plus 20, 42 points damage. Yeah, the guy, I literally rolled 2 20s attacking you.
The Undying Temple. We can't wait to meet and eat you.
Well, I am now. Worth it. All right. Sorry. I had to sort something out real quick. The world just changed. Oh, last guy. Right, last guy. So these two, just so you can tell pretty well by now. These two guys are revenants. Clerics who'd been killed. These guys were the ones who were killed in the air way in the beginning of the dungeon before you got into the temple, before you got into the castle, and they fell down to the ground dead, and were subsequently picked up by Taharik because they're his buddies, and came back as revenants. And this guy is not a revenant; he's a living cleric, and he's like, "I don't like you anymore." And he is going to cast Blade Barrier. Let's see
Oh
if I can
no.
find it. Oh, what's so bad about Blade Barrier?
Getting cut in half?
Besides that,
I haven't held action. I'm going to use Oil of Levitate.
and actually, he's what to do?
Hmm.
He wanted to do it there, but really, he's going to do it here.
Oh.
All right.
Now, wait, I think
So-
it should be restricted to where you first put it down, because it's not like he had a protractor and could figure out the exact right fucking angle.
No, but it's not like any of you guys have a protractor, and yet you seem to be able to cast spells that are just in front of where your friends are.
Yeah, please don't
By
fuck my fireballs over like this.
millimeters.
I've done so good not killing the party with my fireballs. Ruin it now.
Yeah, you just count on our evasion and reflex.
I'm going to cast Fireball that
Unlike some
ends
people with
in
fire
this.
in the party.
These days I can kind of count on most people having evasion, but I still try to keep y'all from it if I can.
It's
That one
appreciated.
You're too
time.
powerful
All
here
right.
for Carrot. Fuck.
Speaking of evasion, Blodgett, and Froderick, give me Dex reflex saves, and then tell me which side of the blade barrier you wish to be on.
Okay. Let's see. Reflex.
36. I want to be on the side closest to that door. The northeast side, yeah.
Oh, you think you've already made it, huh?
And with that save, Blodgett did actually already make it. Froderick, what's your save?
Here it is.
Oh, that's a good roll.
And what side do you want to be on?
Okay, I'm going to side towards the ghost.
Okay. And what
Actually,
side do you be on? And Blaz, what side do you want to be on?
On the side with the knight or the ghost.
Okay. All right, Lev, you are too small and too close. You don't get hit by it. And I think all of you have evasion. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All right, so none of you are going to take damage. All right. Good to go. Good to go.
Nice
That is
try,
all
my
the
friend.
things that the bad guys do. Your turn. Actually, hold on. Any held actions? What do you want to do?
Would it be insane to throw my badger at the snakes? Because we still have issues with snakes here.
If you've got Dispel Magic, that would be a better thing to throw at the summon.
I mean, you could throw your badger, but it might die versus a 17-foot long snake.
Does it dispel magic take away summon monsters?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm in danger.
I think we
Okay.
should throw the badger and place bets on the badger or the snake.
Dispel magic. We'll do that.
Maybe we could kidnap one of these snakes and bring it back to the place with with Kargoth and that arena he was in, and we could set up a little
Petting zoo?
arena match.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. 18 and 24 attacking the snake. Yes, you hit both times. Oh no, you're attacking the revenant. Oh shit. Are those your totals?
Yeah.
Okay.
You did not. I'm sorry. You did not
Oh.
hit him.
I'm
Why
sorry, you're
is
talking to
that?
me?
Oh, because they have. Oh shit, they have a lot of shit running. Yeah, these guys
Okay,
get out before they
dispel
come to town.
magic. What am I using with that for my total, or is it just the D20?
If you're using Dispel Magic and you're the one casting it from your spell slots, you will add your caster level. And if you're using it from a scroll that I might have supplied you with, you will add my caster level at
Actually,
the
hold on.
time of making it, which would be 13.
Which is better than my level, so that's good. Okay.
Then that scroll goes away. There's no more. Goodbye, scroll.
All right. So dispel magic 30, and you are dispelling which one? This one over here or this one here?
You mean I have to choose which snake? That's
Yes, I do
annoying.
mean you have to choose the snake. Each one of these is a separate spell. Each snake is a separate spell.
All right. The one there in the middle.
All right. Good to go. Thank you, sir.
Have a drink on me, birthday boy.
Indeed. All right. One snake is hit. The those two snakes are killed. One snake is killed. One snake is unsummoned. Garlos hit the revenant. Top of the round, Bash.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me, which I think is the Revenant, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct. Yeah, so an angry revenant in front of you.
Uh, 37 to hit on the first one.
37 hits.
3, 6. 11. What is that? 2. This is hard. This should not be hard. 21, 22, 23, 24 for damage. Doesn't sound right. But okay. So 24 damage.
You've got 2 more attacks. You want to make them?
Yeah, why not? I don't want to, but I feel like that's necessary at this point. 17 plus 16, that's 29 to hit on the next one.
That also hits.
Uh, 20 for that one. I think that threatens a critical, but I'm not sure.
What did you roll on the dice?
20 specifically.
Yeah. So roll again, see if you hit him
Oh,
again.
no, I'm sorry. I'm crazy. No, it was. Oh, okay, buddy. I'll take care of Jackson in a minute. What did I say that was? It was not. It was a 20 total. No, couldn't have been.
You said it was
It's
20 damage total.
Yeah.
Wait,
So it was not a 20 on the dice. Sorry. That's not a critical. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's 19. Okay, the last one is 19
miss.
to hit. Okay.
Yeah, that last one misses. All right,
Cool.
Froderick.
Okay. Full volley at the ghost on the nightmare.
All right.
Familiar friend. Let's see here.
Yes, please, please soften him up. I have plans.
How do you soften up a ghost?
That's a really good question.
I really want to understand this concept.
Get him below 9 hit dice worth of hit points.
There we go.
According to my 5-year-old, ghosts aren't real because they're dead, so they're not real because they're not alive and they're made of
Thank you.
gas.
Thank you,
So
Victor.
it-
What are we doing? What are we doing, Victor?
That's a
Get these
real
things
good
off the
question.
table.
So however you
That's a
make
real good
gas
question.
sauce.
Are
gas sauce.
revenants real though?
Ray, for revenants real? Are revenants real? They're like ghosts, kind of like a ghost, kind of like a demon, but not quite either one.
They're like super angry
He said no.
ghosts.
Well, they're actually undead that have come back for vengeance.
Oh, they're actually undead that have come back for vengeance. This particular one has flaming. He's on a horse with flaming hooves. Okay.
All right. Love you so much. Froderick, are those 3 arrow volleys or 4 arrow volleys?
4 arrow.
All right. The first 2 volleys pass right through him. The third one connects. Roll damage for the last volley.
Okay.
Next up is going to be Lev and then Garlos. All right, thank you for the damage, sir. And actually, that is enough. That is enough to take him out again.
Wow.
Cool.
He withers and disappears into nothingness with a pissed off look at you.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Literally.
Oh.
Literally. And his nightmare fades away almost immediately after he does.
Wait, will he be back tomorrow or in an hour?
Well, we don't know what they're
I
storing.
think
You
he
wanna wait?
reforms.
Find
It takes
out?
longer.
If you wait an hour, you'll know whether or not he'll be back in an hour.
Yeah, we can wait here.
Yeah, you can just wait here. It'll be fine. Oh, God. Really, this place is dangerous, and I'm very sorry for that.
No, you're not.
Well, I am sorry for exactly how dangerous this place is, which you're about to find out.
Oh,
But I'll
God.
let you guys finish out the round because it's nice to just finish out the round and feel like you've done something creative. Dessa, what do you want Dessa to do, Frederick?
Desolate, let's see. What's that? Was that red thing still left over by the L?
Yeah, it's a fiendish snake.
Okay, Dessa is going to run over and try to flank it. Flank attack it.
All right, you can get a single attack on that one. That'll be a hit, and Dessa will do 14 damage. All right, Lev, what do you do?
What's that? What's that creature back at the door?
A live cleric.
Oh,
As
Kill
opposed
it.
to
Kill it with
there's two
fire.
revenants, and 1 living.
okay. I think I'll save my super creative spell for the moment then. And I will cast. Oh, that is the wrong character sheet. I'll cast Scorching Ray at the Revenant next to Bash.
Okie dokie.
So for the touch attack, I've got a 19. I've got a 28 and a 26.
Okay.
How many hit?
1 second. I'm double checking.
Okay. I'll put the attack rolls in chat just so we don't forget them.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Two of them hit. The second two hit. Roll them, damage them. Regardless, what do you want to do?
That is 39 damage.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Still flanking?
Yes. And Blas, what are you going to do, sir? You can make your full attacks, John. I think you knew that.
So being experienced as he is with undead, Carrick ascertains that he's too weak to actually turn revenants, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. So Blas will turn our reverend friends. So unfortunately, he does not have the +4 charisma cap on, you see. So
That is a +3.
okay, nonetheless, he does not have the +3 charisma cap on. So he will attempt to turn these undead. So, so I roll 1d20 plus my charisma modifier. So,
2 hits, John.
ooh, 20 for reals. So
All right.
plus I think 2 is my charisma modifier, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it cleric? No shot.
What's that?
+2 charisma modifier?
Well, I only have a charisma of 12, so it's actually only +1.
Oh.
You don't have to have a specific charisma to be a cleric.
Oh no, it's wisdom. That's the main stat for clerics. My bad.
Right. Some ugly fucking clerics out there, dude.
That's why you wear the boot on your head.
That's why you. That's why I
It's
need
good
to-
luck.
So what's your total on the turn check?
21.
Total 21. And what's Carrick's level?
It's not Carrick doing it. It's Blas.
Oh, what's Blas's level?
12.
All right. And he is trying to turn.
As many revenants as I can turn.
All right. Well, he's definitely got the props to be able to do a turn on these guys, which is okay. Hold on. He may not. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
There's a lot of O's going on.
I think I know what.
Yeah. Give me a knowledge religion check real quick.
Who?
You.
Okay. I think my religion is +4. Let me check. +5. So let's roll it. I can't find my. Sorry. Wait a second. I already changed the. 17 +5 is 23.
All right. That's pretty good. Very lucky. You've been studying and analyzing these undead since you entered this dungeon. And one thing you are sure of is a revenant cannot be turned or rebuked by clerics or paladins.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
I thought they were
I-
undead.
They are undead, but they're an undead that is very different than regular undead.
They're
Oh.
undead with a purpose.
They're an undead with a purpose. Yeah,
Okay.
they
Well,
do have a weakness for thin mints. This is true.
is that true?
Yes, if you have any thin mints and you give them to me, it causes damage to the undead.
I'll send you a shipment of Thin Mints.
All right then.
Yeah. Girl Scout arrives at Victor's door.
Have they studied these undead? Are they susceptible to light, bright light, searing light, perhaps?
They do have other regular damages that occur. So yeah, you could
Cast a searing light, perhaps, and that would be a good option.
hold on. No, they're not They're not specifically susceptible to light, but they would be affected by a searing light spell. I think that's the one that does damage to undead.
I see, and I guess I can't stun them either, right? They're just fucking immune to everything, basically, is what you're saying. So
Well, hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, because they're not particularly vulnerable to bright light, but they are damaged by light. So
I get it. You know what? How far away am I from this idiot? Very far, right? Can I get to the cleric?
Flying tackle.
yeah, you could get to the cleric. Yes.
How many? I have up to 3 attacks. How many could I take and get to the cleric?
Depends. Or if you want to allow the undead revenant fighting bash to give you an attack of opportunity, you can do 2 attacks. If not, you can do 1 attack.
I will do 1 attack, and that will be to grapple him.
Okay.
To keep basically, I'm just taking his arms and like doing that, pushing it against the wall.
Getting all that kind of intimate with the cleric. I get it. No, I get it.
You understand? Understand where I'm coming from? What I'm doing?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Put my vibe. Cool.
Give me a grapple check, please.
I will. I got a plus 15 plus.
Thank you, John.
I have my full strength going, so that's an extra plus 3.
All right.
Hey, Boo. Come on back up. Yes, I need to have water. Huh?
And then Frida, you're up next.
19. Wow, I'm rolling great tonight. 19 plus 18 is 37.
Holy shit, that's a really good grapple. He rolled a 4, so he is grappled. He was in the middle of pulling out another scroll.
Do a headbutt next round.
I have an idea.
Shoot.
I have that wand that I grabbed with summon creatures.
Yes.
Just wondering how bad of an idea it would be to summon a creature.
Yeah, definitely worth a shot.
We're almost at the end of this battle, I think. But yeah, you can give it a shot.
Summoned creatures last for a while.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll take that. Damn. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to roll, sorry. You choose what type of creature you want to summon from the Summon Monster 3 table.
Oh, crap.
So yeah, it's very specific. You have a choice. You can choose any monster from the Summon Monster 3 table.
Ladies and gentlemen, those who are familiar with that table, would somebody please throw out a good option?
I was just about to say, Brandon, can you give her a good option, please?
I have always been fond of the fiendish, the fiendish caterpillar because of its size.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Frida, you summon a giant fiendish caterpillar.
I'm just saying, Lev might not be the best person to talk to about summoning things.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, but
Lev is absolutely the best person to talk to about summoning things.
Depends on who you ask.
Caterpillar's awesome.
That would be
one
everybody.
time.
If you asked anybody but Lev, we would all say that he's not good at summoning things.
I noticed nobody spoke up until after I said that.
All right, where do you want to summon your caterpillar?
I think it's awesome.
I would love to hear about any time that anybody else in the party
I
has
would
summoned
drop it
anything
right
once.
on top of the live
I
chat.
summon
Look.
berserkers all the fucking time.
Lev is a little bit like the Will Arnett wizard.
That's different, Zag. You use the horn. You don't get any options with that.
He's
What have I
like the
done?
Will Arnett wizard.
Yes,
Wait,
like,
that's
like
explanation.
like the magic's there, but it doesn't always do what it's supposed to.
I will be intrigued to find out what happens to that cleric.
All right, a giant caterpillar appears where I've placed him.
I have ice worms, PSD.
Oh, you do actually. That's true. Blodgett, it is your attack. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go after the one that's on the side of the blade barrier.
All right.
I believe the summoned creature can go when it is summoned.
Oh,
Yes,
Carrick was
it's
gonna
just going now. I just have to look it up.
Okay.
Blodgett,
was
you can
gonna-
actually get a sneak attack bonus on that one because it is currently engaged with Dessa.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Boy.
I get 2 attacks?
Just one, but you
Because I
do
missed
get
on the
your
second one anyway.
you do get your bonus, which my brain's just not telling me what that is right now.
That's
Frida,
okay.
go ahead and make an attack. The
Okay.
giant stinging caterpillar has a
Oh, you are not going to believe it.
Brandon, which
What?
Brandon, pull up the stats for the caterpillar and send them in chat, please.
It is actually the monstrous centipede. That is my mistake. This is the page you're looking at, the huge one.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20.
All right.
And it also has the fiendish template applied, which can be found here.
Oh boy.
What's already applied?
Yeah, but for any the monstrous centipede page does not automatically have that applied, so that's just on top of that.
Okay, cool.
47 points of bite damage.
That's pretty damn good. I think that's gonna take him. Yeah, that does. That takes him out.
Woohoo.
Frida, go ahead. So you're having he's already being grappled by Blas, but you can have the caterpillar, the bug, help Blas with the grapple. So go ahead and give me a d20 plus your grapple bonus of 14.
A group hug.
It's a group hug, yes.
Laws is literally having PTSD right now.
He really is. He's like, holy shit, not again, not again, not
Don't
again.
explode. Don't explode.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know.
That one was purple. This one's not purple.
Yeah, the color of the giant worm is important. That
Okay.
doesn't sound right.
That's
It
what they all
really
say.
doesn't.
I've never really believed that to be true, but that's what they all said.
We'll see how you feel when we fight a purple worm. I will bring this moment up.
Absolutely certain you will.
I can't wait to lick that purple worm.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
All right,
oh my
stop
God.
recording.
So what exactly happens, Victor?
None of these are for children. None of them.
Well, obviously
right.
not. Except for the
All
children.
right. Their turn. Right? Their turn. The cleric is going to try to. Oh, shit. What's he going to do?
Not unless you get paid extra.
He's gonna lick the worm.
Might be a hallucinogenic worm. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he has fire shield. And that's. Is that currently running? Or is
Oh,
it not
yummy
currently
cooked
running?
caterpillar.
That combat casting?
Hold on one second. It's combat casting, but he may. Oh, he doesn't have. Oh, he does have that. Okay. Blas,
Yes.
you take damage.
What? Oh, there's
Muttering about fire shield.
gloves
Flame
and
shield.
damage.
Fire shield, yeah, fire shield. He has fire shield on. Sorry, I did not tell you that information earlier.
Oh,
You take 11 points of damage grappling him.
well, it's a good thing that I have fire resistance.
How many points of fire resistance do you have?
I think 2, but let me check. I 2 plus 2.
Okay, that's fire resistance. It doesn't resist fire damage, so you still take the damage. If it was a spell, you would get +2 to your save. There's no save versus this.
Wow. So okay.
And your fiendish caterpillar takes 12 points of damage. Centipede, your fiendish centipede takes 12 points of damage. He has 21 points left.
He does have
yeah.
5 points of resistance to
Oh, he does
cold
have
and
5
fire.
points. He has actual fire, fire damage resistance. So he only takes, so he has 26 points of damage, 26 hit points left. All right. And the cleric is going to try to cast using his combat casting. Oh Christ! And roll shit.
I rolled like a
So
30
the
something. On the
other two revenants are going to. Yeah, he's gonna wait. He's not gonna do that. So Bash, you're attacked. +16 16, 32 hits. A whopping 14 points of damage. Frederick, you are attacked. Ooh. Oh, 20. You are hit once. Does not confirm the crit.
I mean, hello, in the middle of a meeting. What's up?
15.
The middle of a meeting.
Yeah, I did. Not
10.
yeah,
15 plus 10. 25 points of damage.
Your go to my PC path. Okay, hold on. For you, it should be. Hold on, guys.
Put your damage in chat. Yeah, that is all. Just those. That's it for their attacks because there's not very many of them left. Bash. Your turn at the top of the round, sir.
We need it died.
I'm gonna mute you for a second, Joel. Sorry.
I will attack the guy right in front of me. The revenant that I was previously attacking.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can do your full attack on this guy. He doesn't look like he's having the best day of his life, but you know, he's back from the dead specifically to kill you, so it's not that bad of a day.
39 to hit.
He got you down to 120 hit points. He figures that's a win. All right, roll damage.
He figures that's a win. What is this, Monty Python? He's the Black Knight? We'll call it a draw?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I got you down to 120 hit points. That's pretty good, right? It's a good day.
He's invincible.
27 for damage in the first.
He falls to the ground, a pile of bones.
Woohoo!
He had 7 hit points left.
Oh, awesome. Is there
Good.
anybody close that I can use my Great Cleave to hit?
You
That
can.
cleric.
You can actually cleave Bash. Or Blaz, sorry. You can cleave Blaz.
I don't want to do that. I'll just stop.
Leave the
Okay.
cleric.
Thanks for the offer.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't want to care. This is ridiculous.
Frederick would keep going. You do what Frederick would do. Frederick would keep going.
Oh, come on.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
Okay. I'll wait till Joel gets back to have his attack. Lev, your attack, sir.
I'd say the three of you have that cleric pretty wrapped up.
I mean, 2, but yes.
Well, it's about to be 3.
Okay.
There's the other revenant. You could reduce it to remnants.
Or
Yeah.
Remnant. There's a band name.
I think I will. We're
Okay.
gonna go for another Scorching Ray.
As he pulls out the can of hairspray and a big lighter.
Roll them, scorch them.
Never underestimate the power of hairspray on fire.
I mean, that's really true, actually.
I've got
Yeah.
a 20. I've got a 25. And I've got
Joel, did you read the chat? Yeah.
Like 30 something, 32.
Uh, 32 hits.
The 20 and 25 don't?
I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah, definitely try to type those in.
Okay.
There's exactly more than enough going on than I can keep track of at any given moment in space time. The second 2 hit.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Frederick,
6.
you have an action before him, but you're on the phone, so you can take that. There's a revenant. There's a ghost attacking you currently. He did
Okay.
25 hit points damage last round. At the end of last round.
18, 20,
Okay.
and 28 more damage.
All right, he'll take it. Take it like a ghostly man. All right, Frederick and Dessa, what do you guys want to do?
Let's see. Does Dessa have evasion?
Yes, but Dessa is definitely not going to jump through a blade barrier unless it's a life or death situation, as in her life or death.
Okay, understood. That's fine.
And also, if you jump through a blade barrier on purpose, you don't get a saving throw, you just take damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that is
The saving throw from blade barrier is it appears in your space and you're moving away from it
Gotcha.
as it's being created.
I
But jumping through it
gather.
is a totally different thing.
No argument on that. Frederick, so Frederick's is turn around and little revenant dish back, give him a few volleys. Yeah,
All right.
3. Blow him away.
Fire at will,
Yeah,
or the remnant, either one.
yeah.
Will knows that he did. Garlos, you're up next.
So let's
We'll see if you have a target after this. And then Blas, you're going to be up next. Figure out what you're going to do with that revenant you've got by the download, or the cleric actually.
No, I don't have a revenant.
That's right. You've got a live squirmy cleric.
You better.
That's going to be 2-3 hits, Frederick.
yeah, I think that thing. Yeah, I think this thing's going down.
Yeah, considering its hit point total, I'm going to agree with that. You're going to be able to take it out with that.
Okay,
Unless
yeah,
you're not going to have a creature to attack after this.
yeah.
What do you want to do instead? Go to Disney World?
Which one?
That's the question. The only one that's still around.
I thought there was 2, one in Florida and one in California.
Well, there's 2 for now. They just removed Florida's protected status, so it may not be extant for long.
His Death Santis is an idiot.
First,
Well,
thing,
Governor Abbott
Texas offered them a chance to come here, but I mean that just seems equally as weird.
Yeah, it's like, why would they go somewhere it's going to be just the fucking same?
first Disney, then Roe v. Wade. I mean, the world's coming to a fucking end, kid.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wild ride, guys. Joel,
Yeah.
can you throw me damage? So I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you killed it. I'm like 90% sure you killed it. I just want to be sure.
Sure. Okay. But,
John Garlos is going to go and attack the
I want to know what Garrulus took a level in.
Bard, of course.
Well, I don't know, but you're like everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for all we know, he's hiding like a fucking level of Death Knight or some shit.
I think assassin, actually.
No, I'm hiding the one level I have in Amway salesman.
Oh God.
It's
Yeah,
one of those
Death Knight.
alignment changers.
Basically, Death Knight. Yeah, same thing. All right, the cleric, Blas and Frida. The cleric that you guys are holding falls briefly unconscious. Also, if you wish to keep holding it, okay, Frederick, that is far more than enough damage. That creature is going to be toast.
How do you mean he's become unconscious?
Ask Garlos. He just cast the spell.
Oh, Garrulus, what'd you do?
He cast "fuck you." Says so.
Command word die. So for one round, cleric thinks it's dead. Kill its ass, for fuck's sake.
Well, I was going to subdue it and use it and question it, but
Okay, you can do that too. Just tie its ass up
Cut
now.
off its head. We know the drill. We cut off its head.
right.
Oh, if you guys want this cleric to be our friend, I can help with that.
Why would I want it to be our friend?
Because he can tell us
I don't know.
stuff.
You know,
Okay,
it's-
so
I think it'd be
Blas,
nice.
this
to
Lava, I
round,
like where you're going
right
with this.
now,
Well,
what
you
are you
Cleric
doing?
and Medjot are friends?
Go like diplomatic friend, or are you talking about like casting a spell to make him like us?
Do you want him to be our friend?
I want him. I don't
You
want.
didn't
I want
answer the
this,
question.
guys. Stop.
Okay,
Blas,
so
this round, what do you do?
great, Victor. I take him. I peel his ass off the wall. I slam him to the ground with as much force as I can to not actually kill him.
Okay.
And then I bind his hands behind his back, and I stuff whatever piece of cloth is handy into his mouth.
Okay.
Now we
I
cut off
hands
its
you a
head,
piece
right?
of cloth. That was handy.
And that's just not a fun Saturday night.
Especially when we roll him over.
I regret doing this.
And
I really do.
what?
The next thing that I'm gonna do.
What are you doing?
Oh, you bastard. I already know.
Getting a lot of dice.
Oh no.
What did I do?
It's not you specifically. It's not like a you thing, Zag. It's not a you thing. What's that casting level?
Oh
I think
god.
it's there like in a relationship. It's not you, it's me, babe.
Yeah, it's not a you thing, babe. It's a me thing.
What the
Nobody ever likes hearing that.
All right, everybody, give me a fortitude save, pretty please, with sugar on top. Make it good.
Oh, he had a death spell attached to him, didn't he?
Spell resistance?
Fortitude.
Oh yeah, give me a fortitude save anyway, love.
Oh, that's my worst one.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
I'm dead.
I'm just not doing math very well today.
Okay.
There we go. I'll be very happy if I live.
I'm personally morally opposed to the number of dice I have to roll.
Are
Don't.
you?
Don't do it.
I'm still going to roll them. And yeah, love, you definitely failed your save. I'll check because it might miss the magic resistance check. What's your magic
Please?
resistance?
29.
Yeah, no, it hits you. All right.
Fuck. What the hell is this thing?
I mean, did it come from the cleric?
No, although the cleric's affected too, and he's not going to make it. You guys hear a no of anguish.
Apparently, there's somebody who's really upset that we did that.
And you've had this spell affect you before, so you know what it is. But it doesn't have a location base except for the fact that it hits everybody on this entire area. And you can feel the moisture sucking away from your bodies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I died.
Yeah.
As
I
the
died.
horrid wilding drains you of your life's blood. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
Oh,
70,
no.
74. And it's necrotic, necromancy, so 35, 36, 37. So total damage is 111
Dude, you just killed like half the party.
if
Easily.
you missed your save.
What did count as a save?
Wow.
Sorry, the save was 22.
Well, it's a case of save and die.
I didn't
Oh
die.
shit, it is, isn't it?
How much damage?
111. Um,
And that's for those that did not save, or
that's for those that did not save. If you did save, you take 56.
56.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, I just died harder than I've ever died before.
All right. So what is dead? Is it -10? Is that what?
Yeah.
10 is dead.
All right. Well, Carrick's at -7. So
Okay.
Okay, we're going to be doing some healing spells.
Maybe not here. Maybe we should retreat to the.
What's a brilliant idea? Let's carry what we can. Is that blade spell gone?
Yeah,
Victor?
the blade spell's gone. The cleric,
We'll make the big gray angry thing go away.
hold on, let me actually roll for that cleric because he might survive this. Oh yeah, no, he can't. He's dead. Um,
I'm sorry. That was 50. What?
56.
That's
Your caterpillar's dead.
Go ahead and drag his dead ass along with us, that cleric.
The blade barrier will disappear because it was cast.
Max is sleep whirling.
Nice. All right. So who fell to the spell?
I did.
Carlos is dead.
Carlos, Frida and Blodgett, how are you guys doing?
I rolled a 20. I basically had 25, so I should be okay.
Well, how many hit points do you have normally?
50.
83.
So
So
83 minus 55.
I'm not doing fabulous, that's for sure.
Okay. And then Blodgett, you're not doing fabulous, but you're okay?
Yeah, I'm at 50 hit points.
All right. All right. That is what happens when the Horde Wilting spell goes off. And yes, you can grab your compatriots and go out the door if you wish.
What? Do we have any idea of where it came from?
No, there's not a specific, you don't see any person or thing occurring that would cast the spell.
And it killed the cleric too, right? So it wasn't
It
him.
killed the cleric as well, yeah.
No point in. But chop off its head. We'll drag it with us to chop off his head.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dragging the cleric's body.
Be sure and check all his pockets.
I'm dragging Carrick and the cleric's body with me with my bull strength that I cast a while back. And,
Okay, yes, you do have that.
Put somebody on Blodgett's back, and I'll
Alright.
carry him out.
No, I'm just hurrying them out of the room.
Yeah,
Carlos will
well-
fit on Blodgett's back.
What's that?
Well,
Blodgett's
yeah.
carrying Garlos out.
Great.
And the rest of
Brandon's
you are leaving as
carrying-
well, yes?
Yes, Brandon's character, I'm grabbing that one. Yes.
Okay.
Bring the poor fellow back from the dead.
All right. You guys appear back on yeah, I forgot this was going to happen, so I didn't prepare for the next one. You guys appear in the other room. I'm just going to stop sharing for a quick second so we can figure that out.
All right.
All right.
Oh, hot mess.
So let's. So are we in danger at this point? Can we like take a second? Like wrap.
You can take a second at this point. Yes.
Great. Everybody's hurt. Who's dead? Carrick's dead. No, Carrick's unconscious.
Right.
Lev is dead. Dead.
Correct.
Carlos
Pretty
is dead.
Love is dead. Carlos is dead.
Everybody else is fairly grievously wounded.
Do we have a place to retreat to at this point, or are we basically just out in the open?
Back to the tower for one thing to make
Yeah,
healing spells easier.
You guys were running back to the tower. The wall of fire is still there, so you're in the.
Use elemental water control to quench it just long enough for everybody to get through it.
Okay. It quenches, and you guys are able to run through that into the large room where you had the vampire drow fight.
Being at Garlos back at Kavik Pool, the bishop will raise him without him losing a level.
Well, yeah, but I mean, do we have time for that?
No telling.
I mean, I can raise you right now.
Might have to just go with that.
I mean, we just gained a level, and we are walking into the worst of it.
Yep.
I'd say we've got the time. If we hurry, if we don't stick around.
So you go back and also grab a lot of healing potions.
Yeah, whatever it is knows we're here.
Oh boy, does it.
Well, we were so stealthy.
It's not like we could just. I mean, it's up to you all. I don't think we have time for that. But I'm just gonna. I mean, I can heal Carrick almost back to back to full. We can just deal some healing potions around. But we need a live wizard and a live singer.
Yeah, but yeah, we need to keep our levels. We've been losing too many damn levels.
Yeah, but we're running out of time.
Do not want to lose level 14.
Well, we can't win if we're dead. Let Zag.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Who exited?
Yeah.
And I mean, I've kind of
Oh, Suzanne stepped out.
with the druid, so if there's some sort of possibility I can get in on this arrangement with Garlos and his favorite bishop, I'd like to have the opportunity.
I'll talk with her. I'm not so sure she's going to be keen on it, but I can try.
Look, I'll take the chance.
Victor, I mean,
I'll explain to her that we need you, and we need you as powerful as possible. Otherwise, we're not going to make it.
I've cast almost no spells at this point. I've got an idea. Can I? Well, if they're going to go, that's fine. But I think that we should do some reconnoitering here while they're gone. If that's the case.
Okay.
Reconnoitering of what exactly?
I want to know what the fuck cast that or where it came from. I mean, that's that simple. So we know what we're dealing with. I mean, that's a hugely powerful spell. My fear is that if we like back off and then come back too far in the future, they'll be able to cast that spell all over again.
I'm going to go ahead and say my character is already down far enough that I'm going to be here doing healing work on myself and trying to raise the dead with our two characters who are dead, I'm assuming.
Well,
so that's the question. So you guys are back in the room, back in the other room, at the top of Castle at the top of the castle, Maerimydra. The avenues to get back to Kavik Pool that you have currently are the stone, which is a one-way trip, and and Blah's doing a plane shift. So
yeah, but then I have to be there to plane shift them back.
Right. Well, someone else could plane shift them back to you.
How is that? Don't they have to have been where I am in order to pinpoint us?
If I take a rest, I can prepare a plane shift spell.
Oh, okay. I'm fine for that. I can certainly cast a plane shift spell and send you all back. I think that we need to heal everybody that's left back and do some reconnoitering. I don't necessarily need to rest at this point. And how long will it take them, do we estimate, to get all this done? Just ballpark.
Hours, but not days, but hours.
Okay. Yeah. So let's do that. I will. We'll gather up. Does anybody want to go back with them to sort of?
So yeah, who's going back? Garlos, Lev, who else?
We do need one living person.
You do need a living person.
Well, we could just pin a note to you.
All right.
I will go with them.
Dropping two powerful dead bodies in the middle of the big city. It seems a
we
bad
have
idea.
a landing point.
All right, so Garlos, Frida, and Lev.
Look, guys,
will go
I
back.
am useless right now in battle, so why not send me with them? There you go.
Garlos, Frida, and Lev will go back.
I do have a point of clarification though. That druid's not going to resurrect me. I pissed him off. Carlos said.
I'm going to try and get the bishop to do it.
Yeah, he's got that bishop in the big city, so we need to go to
deal
the big
didn't
city.
extend to you, but I'm going to see if I can stretch it a bit.
Pretty please.
I think we'll talk to the very nice druid and see if the very nice druid.
They're going to make you take
one druid to another.
I try to pummel the druid and beat the spell out of his ass.
Because I still didn't take that level in druid.
Well, that's
okay. So you guys are going to use two different avenues to try to get the magic user back, which is cool.
Get Carlos up first. He can do charisma type stuff.
Well, if you go to what is it, the Invincible City, the Overlord, Invincible. Oh,
no, it's not at the Invincible. It's back at Kavik Pool.
That's still. Oh, okay. It's all like.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I have a decent amount of charisma myself, so we'll figure this out. Okay, I'm crashing, guys.
Understood.
It's our.
I said understood.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a very busy day for me managing micro crises. So let me know what I missed. Have fun. Bye.
All right.
Good night.
See ya.
Night.
Good night.
Okay, Zach, let's handle the four of you guys.
Okay.
I'll scroll in my pocket if you guys need it before I get dragged off.
Oh yeah, let's take that. That's cool. So we'll use the Cure Critical Wounds spell to bring back Carrick. We'll start there. So I'll go ahead and what level was that, Vic?
Oh, what level is the scroll? What level is the spell that's cast? What level is Cure Critical Wounds, please?
It's a 4th level spell.
Okay, so it should be a 10th level scroll.
That's pretty good. So I know he's not a main character, but let's just get that done. So
He's
it's
a cleric. He's an asset.
So it's 48 plus 10.
Yep.
So that is now it's not so good. I rolled pretty shitty, but it's 21 points of damage back. But at least it's alive.
Still, yeah.
That's the start. All right. So who else needs curing at this point? Everybody.
Probably both Frederick and Dessa.
Okay. I'm just going to start wasting cure serious wounds scrolls. So that's 3d8, and Vic, that's a 3rd level spell.
Instead of wasting the scrolls, I don't know. Maybe we got to go back to Kavik Pool as well. I don't know.
I mean, I'm down by half. I'm down to down by 144 out of 229. So actually, a little.
I'm down 75, so that's quite a bit.
I mean, it's not that it's the end of the world, but here it might be the end of me.
You're not wrong.
I can start rolling dice. Tell me what you want to do. I still think we need to figure out what it is that casts the spell.
All right, I will let you in this area. I will let you use your regular cure spells without having to do a spellcraft check.
Well, but I don't want to do that because then I'll have to rest to get all my spells back.
Right.
So I don't want to do that. I don't want to use my spells. I want to use the scrolls. That's what we have them for.
Yeah, but if we go back to Kavik Pool, some of this, and you can avoid
Why
that.
do you want to go back to Kavik Pool?
Huh? I couldn't hear you, Zach. Sorry.
I don't understand why everybody's jonesing to go back to the city when we're in the middle of having.
I really do not want to lose 14th level again.
Yeah,
I understand. We're sending you back. I get that. Is no one interested in finding out what the fuck just happened?
Well, yeah, but
I mean, I think there's a point to, unless this thing is super powerful, like can it drop spells on like this all day on us? You know what I mean? Like there might be a benefit to
Considering
finding it
that,
now.
considering that the temple, from what we learned, is a sentient undead construct, I would guess it's probably capable of casting spells, especially considering the giant ball of negative energy in the center of it. If
Well, I
the
would.
spell area was so large and without a focal point that there was no way to not be in like this entire area and not be in the spell, I think, and all the other combatants were dead, I think that's our culprit.
I would piss on its wall if one, I wasn't down half my hit points, and two, I wasn't a tree, and test that theory and find out. But not in the best of health right now, and I have no urine.
Just like leak sap onto it.
just
It
yeah,
shocks you with a lightning
I can
bolt.
rub some bark up against it or something.
Put your name, yeah, or put your name in sap on the wall. Yeah, our territory.
Okay.
Mate
So
with
what
the
is,
wall.
so what is the suggestion? Is everybody going back?
I cannot even with you, Ben. I cannot even.
I mean, I don't feel like we have any good answers. Like whatever our answer is, it's not going to be great. You know what I mean? Like go forward, go back. Neither are great. I mean, I'm more for staying, but you know, I'll do whatever. I'm easy to get along with.
How long has it been since we've been in Kavik Pool? How many days?
Not long.
Yeah, a couple of days, maybe, or a day, if that.
The last time we went back, it was falling to fucking pieces. We had to help bring it back, and I'm sure it's even worse by now.
Which case, Froderick might.
So it has been. Oh, it has been 1 day and 1.5 days. You came back in the morning, and the next day, it is currently high noon. So you've been gone about 28, maybe 30 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like if we keep going back with dead corpses, Kavik Pool and all these other places are going to look at us and think we're the worst freaking party ever.
You know what? I will.
Maybe they need to send
Major
somebody along
illusion
and actually do the
and
damn
show-
job then.
Anyone questions us, I'll cast Major Illusion and show them what the fuck we're dealing with. So
I
you
mean,
want to come?
we keep telling them how badass we are. They're going to think we're full of shit, though. Every time we come back, we're dead.
Bro, we got there.
Yeah,
You notice none of them have been volunteering to show us up now, haven't you?
Or like a day ago, like literally a day ago, we showed up dead. You know, they're like, oh, just yesterday you were. Poor Kavik Poolians.
Well, we've got different dead people this time. We're changing up our story. Everybody gets a turn at the wheel.
I'll be there with the Major Illusion. Like, did you see that fucking spell? You know where I had to be to avoid that spell? I had to be here.
Yeah, he had to be in another module to avoid that spell.
Yeah.
Basically, yes. Message for you.
The fuck was that?
Got hit, man. Game over, man. Game over.
I have got to study this Rift and the Weave.
All right, so
I'd say we take some. Whoever has them is take some spells of negative energy protection. I've got a scroll of that I was saving when we met something, but we didn't even meet something this time. It just happened.
Yeah. So, something happened at us.
Yeah, it's just like, oh look, it's the happening. No, it's called the fucking. Yeah,
That's all right. When I get back, I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean.
What what's the time scale, Vic? How long since the warning we got since back
Get
in
your asshole out of my face, you fucking cat.
okay.
never go to ask the mouth.
Almost not sequitur.
I'm gonna have to build a whole cleric underground that takes dead characters from our lodge to the nearest temple and back and forth without anybody knowing about it.
Put in a conveyor belt. We're going to keep it busy.
Okay, Joel, to be specific with your question, you have, by the way, did you get the message, John? You have, when you went back last time, the statement that you got from Blaz's commune spell was that you had at least 3 days to work with. But it's getting very, very close. It's getting dicey. Basically, even the gods are unable to tell exactly how much time you have, but it's not long.
So we go back one more time to Kavik Pool, and after that, have to tough it out as best we can.
Yeah, and I've got an idea that I didn't want to bust out at the beginning of this, and I regret not doing it. So I'm gonna do that when we get back, and it might buy us some time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That would be good. Yeah, that's what I would suggest.
Okay.
Bash, you want to stay behind?
You just want Bash to stay behind by himself?
No, you and me. We're gonna do some
You, him, and Carrick. Basically, the three of you would chill out. Actually, Endesa is not going back.
Yeah. Yeah, she wouldn't fit in there very well.
So yeah, basically it'd be Bash, Keurig, and Dessa and Blaz.
What if we do her up in whiteface? Hear me out.
Okay.
She looks and says, "What if I do you up in knife face?"
Well, I'm already dead, so feel free.
Well, I can definitely do it then.
She will knife rape you in your sleep, dude.
We might egg her on and just have them get us a wizard while they're in Kavik Pool.
I have a wizard on a steak.
I'm
Fireball.
I mean, either that or when I go back, I'm running to the nearest cleric bookstore or cleric library and trying to figure out what the fuck just happened to us.
I'm fine with staying. I will stay and explore. Like that's fine.
I mean, the space we're in is fairly safe, yes?
I mean, that's a very relative term.
Boy.
I was gonna say we just got hit with a giant spell that killed like half of us. I'm not sure.
Well, no, where you are right now, he means like C-53.
Oh, gotcha.
We need the elemental ring controller.
No, yeah, yeah, I can give that to you. And also, I don't know, you might want to cast Liamon's hut or something like that and hide in a closet. I don't know, something of that nature.
Well, his goal is to do more research, so being in a hut wouldn't help.
Okay.
All right, Blaz and Bash, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna have to plane shift them out of here.
Yeah, so we'll say that you plane shifted all of them together.
Okay.
The first time.
Did you stick around, brother?
What's that? I'm sticking around. I'll
Alright,
stick
cool.
around.
We got to get you healed up first because we can't have you walking around like this. So
Yeah, well, you got the cure critical scroll, and you said you had another scroll or something.
yeah, so I used cure critical on Carrick. I'm using some of the cure serious wounds on you. So
if you have anything that you can do to kind of just check out my overall health and make sure I didn't pick up some kind of weird spell or poison or something, that'd be great too.
well, I have a heal spell, but I think that takes diseases and poisons and things like that. Would that be helpful? I mean, that's big. That's a high level spell. It's like a 6th level spell.
Okay,
So.
yeah. No worries. Like whatever you guys find. I just like
If
had something
he
happen earlier, and I was curious.
I look Bash in the eye and go, "Do you think there's something wrong? Just tell me. You can be honest with me about it. It happens
I
to all
think
men."
what's wrong?
if something's wrong, you may be able to use a detect magic and a spellcraft check to get a better idea of what exactly it is.
Well, or I could just cast a heal spell because that will take care of all natural things.
Okay, Mister, I don't want to use my high level spells.
Well, I don't, but I could detect magic. I guess I could do that. That's a low level spell.
Detect magic and a spellcraft check. That's what I'd do.
All right, so Blas, you're gonna go back in and do a detect magic.
Sure, I do detect magic and on Bash to begin with.
Why? Wait, what?
You're talking about Brandon was talking about to heal Bash if there's something wrong with him. To detect magic on Bash to see if there's any spell or anything on him.
No, he's just down hit points.
Oh, okay, great. Well, okay, then I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to heal. I'm just going to. Is he suffering from any diseases, as far as I can tell? I mean, is hurting him on a long-term basis.
Not that you can tell.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna cast a heal spell on you, brother. I'm gonna use this high level spell on you because you're that important to this mission.
All right, Zag and
Hell yes.
Ben message each other in chat with the spells and your effects. Joel, what is Frederick's intent? What is Frederick's intent when you guys get back to Kavik Pol? So Frederick, you arrive at Kavik Pol with the body of Lev, Garlos, and Frida. Frida, basically, after you guys deliver Garlos to the temple, Frida goes to talk to the druid.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably talk to the druid as well, and also look at getting some healing, like for hire, basically, and also find all the potions and holy water I can get. Yeah, healing potions and holy water. And then after we get Lev resurrected, one way or the other, go with whatever his suggestions are that we ought to materials we ought to gather or have with us. So I can write that in here. This here, Frederick.
Sorry, Joel. I really apologize for saying this, but could you please tell me that one more time?
Sure, I'm putting it in chat right now.
Thank you.
Here, how about that? I confer with all these guys. And I take it when you plane shift back to the tower, right? Or do we have to start at the bottom and work over it?
If we
After you rest, Love will be able to plane shift exact to the same point you guys came from, to the tower.
Okay, great.
Guests. Okay, so Frederick and Frida will be able to be healed, cured. Basically, they're going to do cure medium and serious wounds on you guys. Holy water is definitely available. You guys can get the extent to which you're dealing with. They will give you 20 vials of holy water.
Okay, 20
and
vials.
I'm going to check to see what they've got available as far as cure spells and scrolls.
Yeah, so usually the shipping truck comes in on Thursday.
Usually. All right, so you're going and picking up that. John, you're back up and alive. With the rest of the party, are you going to be doing anything or asking for anything as well? Oh, okay, that was a pretty rare item, actually. No, but you can look up protection scrolls and stuff in the area. Lev is not up. Basically, you would need to do a speak with dead to talk to him, which the clerics, the lower level clerics in the temple, are willing to do a speak with dead to let you talk to Lev if you want to talk to him. So, Lev, if you have any input you want to put while we're just currently talking to the druid, and Garlos is at the temple.
I don't really have any input, but if anybody has any questions for me, I think that's the way Speak with Dead works. You ask questions and I give you answers.
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, not talking to him, do we have any answer back from the druid yet on possibly getting him back through that way?
The druid says he'll do it.
Okay.
But it'll be a straight resurrection, a straight reincarnation, no addition to the dice. But he will do a reincarnation.
Wow. You can come back.
Okay.
Garlos says, what do you want to add to that?
Your friend cannot move further down the path that he's on, but he basically can take a chance of coming back. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
That's the drill. What about the bishop?
Yeah, if I've got the opportunity to put input in with Speak with Dead, I would still like to ask. I'd like to try and get that other option as well, because if I can get some sort of resurrection that ensures I'm still a pixie, I would prefer
that's
that
at
to
least a usable
reincarnation.
form.
Because those sick ass intelligence bonuses, man.
Dial 1-800-reincarnate.
Yeah. Carlos, we'll try to have a quick chat with the bishop if that is allowed in any way. He will tell the people in question that it is quite important and very urgent, and we don't have much time.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. They're in danger if they don't do it. Basically.
Everybody's in danger. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we're up against.
Oh, what about LJ? Is LJ ready to come
yeah.
with us?
LJ, I believe, Victor, you said he's got his hands now? I can't think of a more dire need for a cleric, so.
There you go. Yes, LJ, the human-handed boar, is able to come and help you.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
He looks appropriately disturbing.
This shit is straight out of fucking horror movies.
Hell, if Marvin the android is available, I would take him too.
Carlos loses sanity points.
He's still in that room that we left him in. He doesn't have legs.
He actually has a sizable following at this point of people who
awesome.
are getting more and more depressed, but they seem to be addicted to it.
He's starting a cult.
Oh my God, we started a religion without meaning to.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. We should actually leave him here.
The Church of Marvin, the hyper genius. Here I am, your god, brain the size of a galaxy.
Only worshipped by peons. You're so worthless. It is depressing. These are the only minions I can ever have, and none of you can do a thing to help me.
First level, that was the worst.
No, it's worse. He's like Brian. He's like the life of Brian. I'm not the Messiah. I'm not. Only the true Messiah would deny his divinity.
Yeah.
Listen, I've got one or two things to tell you. You're all different. You're all unique. We're all
different. I'm not.
So yeah, that's Marvin's life right now. It's not making him any happier. He's completely pissed off about it, and when he sees you, he blames all of you for it.
We can do nothing. We deserve his hatred.
Uh, You must all go on your own adventuring path if you wish. Tell us how, O Lord. Tell us how. Fuck off. And what way shall we fuck off, O Lord?
That is exactly what is going on. All right, Lev, you were asking for other options.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, there is another option in this city. There are other competing churches besides the Church of St. Cuthbert, where Garlos does finally get a chance to speak with the bishop. But while he's speaking with the bishop, they basically inform you that there is where the fuck is this city going? There is another less lawful good church
Okay.
that has come up in Kavik Pool that may be able to help you.
All right, let's check them out. What's going on? What's these guys' deal?
It's Joel Osteen. He just wants the money.
You're not entirely wrong.
Well, we are in a time of crisis, and I'm not asking to stay inside the walls of his church, so I think we'll be off to a good start.
It is a place called the Church of the Leaden Mask. It's a lead mask with different contortions that the priests wear.
What the actual fuck?
Okay. Can I make a knowledge religion check on that?
Sure. Well, you're dead, so no. No, you can't.
Okay. I'll keep
No,
that in the
you
back
can't.
pocket for when I come back to life.
You can definitely make one afterwards, yeah. So, and it basically boils down to they offer to okay, good, thank you, Zach. They offer to raise you up and do a full resurrection, but the price is 20,000 gold pieces.
Oh no, where will we get that kind of cash?
Yeah, oh no. I don't know. They drive a pretty steep bargain. I assume we're gonna be doing like another speak with Dead to get my thoughts on it. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll have Lev
Do you take a Groupon?
think about it. And yeah, I'll use Honey to check to see if there are any coupons on the internet for these guys and have that automatically apply. And I'll say it's a hard bargain, but we're in the business of saving the world, and I need to be at my full strength. 20,000 gold.
As I've gotten older in this life, I've come to realize you get what you pay for.
The church appreciates the fact that you believe that there's something to live for, and they'll break your back just to see what you do with it.
Save their candy asses is what I'll do.
All right. Lev gets a fairly expensive resurrection. Frederick, you're essentially the one who would have to help bring him there. And you were looking for healing for higher holy potions. Right. Thank you. Where did that go? Keeping track of you bastards is a full-time job.
Frederick, does Dessa need healing, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
She's at 35 hit points.
All right, we're gonna take care of that, and then I'll text you. Bash, I'm gonna text you and Victor. We can play it out, or Victor, I can say what my initial ideas are.
Go ahead and text it to me or in the chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Sure.
Frederick, I'm going to type this out so that we have it documented.
We have 3 invisibility rings amongst the entire group.
Really?
Do we? I'm asking.
True invisibility? No, I believe we only have the one.
Okay.
Only one what? Invisibility?
Ring. I thought we had at least 2. Okay.
I've got a ring of invisibility from giants. That may be what you're thinking of.
Maybe. Okay. Please leave behind your invisibility ring as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fine. No problem. Yeah, we should have 2 rings floating around. One was Blodgett's got it. Right.
Blodgett has one, I know that. I thought that was the only one we had.
No, I've got another one.
No, there's 2.
Okay. Okay.
Frederick has one, Blodgett has one.
No,
okay. My mistake.
Another.
By the way, Victor, the whole purpose of me dragging the cleric back with me was to search him. So amongst all this stuff, I'm searching that cleric as well.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Go through his wallet.
Well, he's got the scroll that he was about to use when you grabbed him, which is a scroll of flame strike.
Okay, that's good to have. I give that to Carrick.
Please note that it's a 10th level scroll.
I will.
A 10th level scroll?
By the way, Vic, did we hear
the caster was 10th level?
Okay. Oh, I was like, what are they doing? What are they doing in there, man?
It's a 10th level flame strike. That's right.
Yeah.
And
whatever else is there, you can let me know. I'm gonna heal Dessa, and then I'll tell you what we're up to.
All right, Frederick, I put in chat. You've got 3 as far as scrolls total. This is throughout the city. You have found 2 of Cure Critical, 1 of Cure Serious, 4 of Cure Moderate, 3 potions of Cure Moderate, and 5 potions of Cure Light.
Okay.
All right, I've already marked the cost down in the inventory.
Yeah. By the way, Vic, when right before the horde wilting, what was it? The cleric was grappled, and then zagged or bashed through the cleric to the ground, and that's when we heard a no.
Yes.
The note, did that come from the cleric? Did that come from the cleric, or did that come from something else?
It came from somewhere else.
What did it? What did the voice sound like? No, as in upset over the cleric, or what was?
It sounded very upset. You're not sure what it was upset about. It was a loud, disembodied voice.
I think Brandon's theory about the castle itself, the Undying Temple itself, having cast that is.
Yeah, I mean, the temple is alive.
Yeah.
For now.
Frederick, I'm sorry. How far is Dessa down?
I'm gonna go on a bio break.
The same as everyone else, 56 hit points.
Thank you. Duh. Yeah, right. All right, so Frederick, she's got 53 back, and then I'm gonna cast a Cure Light wound to get the rest.
I'll give her a kiss on the forehead. That'll take care of the remaining 3.
Well, you're not there. I hope that she appreciates that the man who almost killed her with a flame strike a while back is now healing the crap out of her. So
she considers this fair.
Right. So she's back to full strength. We need her.
Okay. She basically considers
Fairness.
she considers this you need her is what she considers this.
Yeah, that's true.
John,
In fairness, you hear me all the time, and I still haven't forgiven you for dropping a giant flame in my wooden ass. So, I mean, there's that.
Forgive who for what? What? I'm sorry. What, Ben?
I was just saying I haven't forgiven Zag completely for dropping a giant flame on my wooden ass yet, and I mean, so the fact that she would, no one knew that.
I knew that. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
okay. John,
Let's not get on about who killed who.
this is a happy occasion.
He killed my auntie.
Garlos, you have found 3 skulls of negative energy protection, 1 of neutralized poison, 4 protective versus evil, 2 protective versus chaos. Yeah, they're not bought. Those are from the church. The bishop is giving them to you.
Our next big adventure is our most harrowing one yet. Group therapy.
What's funny is it's like an encounter group, but
It's not going to end well.
fire giants and drow. So tell me how you feel about that, about Maerimydra being taken over and sacked.
Right?
Show me in the doll where Maerimydra
Levis like,
you.
no, I think it's pretty great because now there's just nobody living in this fucking awesome tower. Like, it's such a cool tower. Have you seen those weird magical rifts they've got in there?
Yeah, the neighbors kind of suck, though.
The neighbors
Homeowners
suck.
Association is a bitch.
But look, I mean, it's just it's kind of like studying abroad. You know, you're in a strange place with people you don't really know or like, but it's just a temporary thing and you're getting a lot out of it.
Oh, I have a question, Victor. In regards to like build, etc. I mean, given that Carrick's a half elf, could he possibly like take on the robes of the dead cleric and pass for it? You know, at a glance, pass for a dark elf.
Yes, he could.
Great. Thank you. So
You're welcome.
you let me know when you're ready to roleplay this.
We are ready now, as a matter of fact. That's why I brought the map back up.
Great. So Carrick's gonna wear the robes. Ben, we're gonna give you the invisibility ring because I mean you're a centaur. What the fuck? No, you're not. No, you're not that anymore. You're a twig. Right?
Yep, he's a twig.
Well, then we can just carry. So let me think.
Twiggy.
So yeah, so that's great. Yeah, we'll have Dessa and Carrick
I'm
up
not
front.
the size of a stick, just to be clear. I'm a rather large druid. Or not druid, whatever
Dryad.
thing. Dryad, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
You're a rather medium dryad.
Well, then we'll give
Medium
you
dryad.
we'll give you the invisibility ring anyway. Then, so that
Like you can't disguise me as a stick. I mean, if you could, that'd be awesome. Like I'd be all for it.
I'll just carry you around as a staff. How's that?
Yeah, if I could just be your monk staff, that would be great. But I don't think that'll work.
Right?
We could try a little polymorph thing. Victor, are you willing to give polymorph a little extra flavor?
No.
We'll look it up, Ben. I'll look it up. We'll figure it out. But not right now. Okay, so cleric had plate mail, large shield, morning star, scroll of flame strike, and wand of summon monster. Okay, so we have wand of summon monster 3 with 12 charges. Great. So we're going to, as I said, we're going to detect undead for rounds before we enter this room, so that we know, so that Carrick can figure out exactly what's going on with how many hit dice monster, etc., in this room specifically.
Okay, standing outside the room trying to detect undead in the room, Carrick detects nothing. No undead whatsoever.
Okay, so
I think it's kind of like the rooms in Skyrim, where when you walk through from one place to another, you enter an entirely different realm.
Yeah, there's a loading screen you have to go through.
Totally.
So Victor, we're going to open up the door and look around.
Okay.
Is there anybody there? And it's Ben, Invisible, and me opening the door, but the two drow behind us as if we were prisoners.
Okay. It looks perfectly like it was before. You see the two bones of the revenants, and that's it.
It's Revenant remnants.
Yes, the remnants of the revenants.
Okay.
Is that relevant?
So Carrick will detect evil ahead of us into where the door was, the secret door that appeared. Is
Hold
there
on one
any?
second. Hold on one quick second. Also, good one, Joel. The door is no longer there. You don't see a door at all. Carrick is going to do what?
Oh, there's no more door.
No more door.
It was secret. It's gone back to being a secret.
Yes, I get it.
Place is alive.
So Carrick is going to detect undead in that direction specifically, and I'm going to use my robe to make a spot check for any doors that I know are there.
So you're standing in the doorway doing this?
Yes, not in the room, just in the open doorway.
He's basically saying, how can you check for secret doors at a distance?
I can use my robe.
No, I'm not saying that.
Check.
I'm just trying to verify where you are.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm going to go with it. Carrick is able to detect massive undead, like just huge undead like no one's ever seen before. Everybody says this is the biggest undead that there is. Everybody tells me that this is huge. Your spot check. Go ahead and give me a roll on your spot check, please.
All right, so I rolled I think a 14, and it's plus a lot.
Distance.
So it's 28 total.
All right. You don't spot anything. You do see the twin buildings, as described previously. From this distance, you don't spot any thing where the secret doors were. You had to get pretty damn close, and you're still not entirely sure what it is that the other two people, because neither of them are here, found that indicated the secret door, that opened the secret door. But definitely something out there.
Okay, so Bash and Dessa and I survived this. So I'm going to have Carrick remain outside the room, still dressed as a drow. And Bash, if you're up for it, we'll go into the room so that we can, start figuring out what this is. And basically, my goal is to use whatever skills I need to figure out what hit us, if I possibly can. But I know I'm just telling you.
Sorry, I just realized Lev has dice head again. All right. Give me a spellcraft check.
Okay, so that's whatever I roll plus 5. 17.
The thing that you can tell for sure is that wherever the spell came from, it was a very high level caster. And it's a very powerful negative energy spell. The Horde Bolting is. So, I mean, those things you can tell for sure.
Can I do a revision real quick?
Shoot.
Revision. We are dragging the cleric with us.
Oh, the dead body of the cleric. Okay, cool.
Yeah, leaving him outside the room for now. And I look back. I look back at Carrick, and I give him a nod. And he throws the dead cleric's body into the room.
Why don't you like mime that he's like a dead parrot sketch and just like have him like move his hand like, "Hello, I'm back."
Stick your hand up his ass and use him as a finger puppet.
Right, totally. Like, la, 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 la.
If anyone can be a finger puppet if you stick your hand in far enough. All right.
And he's naked because now Carrick's wearing his robes, right?
Well, he's got his armor. He had plate mail armor on.
Okay,
So
great.
did you take off his armor and his robes?
No, just his robes.
Okay. So all right, you're able to. And by the way, for the rest of the party, just so everyone's aware, the process of going from one church to the other, getting 2 resurrection spells is going to take a good 4 hours. And gathering up all the different components you guys are able to find.
I think it's 4 hours well spent.
Yeah. Zodom.
Plus getting LJ back in.
Blas, you said you're going to do a search for what again? So your Kirk is going to throw in the dead body.
Right. And
Okay.
I'm going to get closer to the door so that I can see if maybe I can do the spot check to find. I know where the door was, right? So I'm just going to walk up to that area and see if, without touching the wall, if I can see where that is.
Okay.
I'll do another spot check if you'd like.
Yes.
14 plus.
Actually, it'd be a search check, but yeah.
I don't have search.
Okay, go ahead and use spot. You're looking for the secret door that was used previously?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 28 total.
I got struck by lightning last time I did that.
I'm not touching it.
I didn't touch it either.
Do a rock the mud and see what it thinks about that.
It's alive.
Hey, guess what? You found a secret door. Also, guess what? You're struck by lightning.
Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Place has got really bad wiring.
It really does.
Wait, my act of finding the door without touching anything triggers a lightning bolt?
Well, it's not a lightning bolt. It's like a bolt of lightning that gives you 4 levels of negative energy.
What does that mean?
It's enervation. The spell enervation.
Oh, what?
Drains negative levels. Yeah, I rolled a 2 on you, love, so that's why I didn't get past your magic resistance.
Oh. So what is really scary?
Blas, you are now a 7th level cleric.
No, I'm now a 8th level cleric.
8th level cleric. Sorry, that's right. You went up a level, now you're down a level.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I've taken this hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically I'm back in. I don't understand how by just finding a door, it triggers a spell.
It's fucking alive. It knows you're there.
But I didn't touch anything.
It knows you're there.
How does it know what I see?
Also, give me a will save for Blas and Bash, please.
Jesus, goddamn fucking Christ. So this is basically unwinnable.
Oh, no, it's
Definitely
winnable.
not. Definitely not. You guys have literally everything you need to not be bothered by this place at all. Y'all are just crazy. Y'all are just absolutely crazy.
Please run. Please just
Disappear.
run.
What's the red dot, Lev?
Saving throws, please. Bash and Blas. Will save. Will save. I didn't tell you what kind. Will save for Bash and Blas, please.
Yeah.
It's a 20 plus something. Hang on. 29.
31.
All right. You nothing unusual happens.
And nothing else unusual happens.
Right, nothing else unusual happens. Sorry. All right. In this thoroughly unusual room, it's filled with smooth ivory columns arranged in 4 uneven curving rows of 4 columns each. There's a stairway leading upward on one end of the room, and a door leads out to the opposite hall.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, we just got wonked. I just got wonked.
You just got locked. The rest of them didn't get locked.
Is there anything moving in this room? Can we
Nope.
see anything?
Nope. You want to do a search check?
I can't search. I'd have to do a spot check.
An amazing spot check, but you can do one.
So Bash, what do you think? I mean, I've already taken this hit. Do we move forward? Or do we, I mean, I can cast a restoration spell on myself, so I'm not concerned about that so much.
You can currently cast a restoration spell on yourself.
If you're dead, I can't cast a restoration spell on you. And then I want to be sitting here like, well, I hope the rest of the party gets back before I die too. I'm just gonna turn into a tree and hang out. That's the only thing I'm saying we have to think about.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not opposed to going on. I just don't know.
Victor, I just don't understand it, dude. I mean, never mind. I don't understand what the hell the point of all this is. We'll go back, I guess, and I can't cast. So now you have an 8th level cleric instead of a 12th level cleric. There's not a whole lot I can do, unless this is a temporary.
Well, the innovation spell is a temporary spell.
Actually, I do have a scroll of restoration. I have 1 scroll of restoration and 4 scrolls of lesser restoration.
Yeah. The innovation spell is temporary, and it basically lasts for the number of hours equal to the level of the spellcaster.
Well, that's going to be a while, so I should probably.
It's going to be a while.
Right.
So use a scroll.
I know that we can. So I'm going to take a moment before we walk into the room, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use one of the scrolls.
Okay.
A minute.
Whether it's the lesser restoration or the regular.
Wait. If you do it here, you're rolling the dice to see if it works. If you do it back in the okay, my bad.
So I don't know which is which or what I need, but whichever one I
talk to her. Yeah.
What's lesser restoration?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, restoration brings you back. There's 2 different types. I think you're gonna have to use greater because the regular full restoration is the one that brings back all of your levels.
Great, I'm using it. Bam, gone. So we're in here. So, Carrick is going to. Well, wait. Now, what can we determine what it was that we were making a will save against? Do we have any idea?
No.
Okay. Not sure I want to subject Carrick to this. So he's going to stay behind at the door. Bash, are you up for going into the room with me?
Please don't.
I will say that I feel this is going to end badly, but I will do it.
Dessa?
I think Dessa is going to basically say, fuck no, not till the rest of the party gets back. She has at least enough tactical.
Okay, so where will she go?
Dessa will stay with Keurig for now.
I'm still thinking this is a lot like what I got rained for moving ahead, except this is much deadlier.
I'm literally like stepping in the doorway and doing a spot check with my robe.
Okay, go ahead and give me a spot check.
If I keep getting hit with shit because I'm spotting shit, I'm going to get really upset.
Well, at least you'll know what causes it.
Right?
Close your damn eyes. I don't know.
Take off the robe.
Spot check with your eyes closed.
See, 15 plus 14 is 29.
All right. You do not spot anything unusual in here, and you also do not get hit with another bolt of energy.
Well, thank goodness. Blas is going to cast a detect undead spell, which is much more powerful, to see if he can pinpoint any specific source of a great undead energy that might have, I don't know, killed the party.
Yeah, it's maybe called the Undying Temple itself, the building.
Okay. He can detect that the building itself, the entire building, is undead. There are things below you that are undead. There are things above you that are undead. There are things in another room that are undead. I could go on.
Okay, so
Way of saying you better.
so we're existentially undead, is what you're saying.
You're in the middle of a whole lot of undead. By this time, it's been a couple of 3 rounds. So Keurig, actually, the range is too short. Keurig basically can just tell. Keurig is able to detect that the building itself is both undead and extremely powerful.
Okay.
Um,
Turn the building.
Is there anything in this room that was worth spotting when I did my spot check?
You do not see anything else worth spotting in this room. No.
Okay. I leave a rock or a stone where the doorway is, where it appeared.
Okay.
And we back the hell out back to our safe space. And I am going to use this time to commune with my goddess. Exactly what questions I'm going to ask, I need to think about, but
Okay.
I'll pass a commune spell probably. Unless you have any surprises for us.
No, I do not actually.
That's first.
So it happens, bound to happen sooner or later. Lev, when you come back, you've got basically your friends have been in the city for about, no, it actually has been the full 4 hours. So Lev, Frodrick, and Garlos and Frida are currently, and Blodgett are in the city. You're all healed up.
Okay.
Courtesy of the both the bishop and the druid and other people in the area. What do you guys? Is there anything else that you guys want to do while you are here? And how do you plan on getting home or back? Not home, the other home, back to the.
God. Is LJ recruited with us already?
Yes, I'll just with
Okay, great.
Are there any other magic items that we can find? Because Carl's going to look for anything in Lance.
He's spent the last several hours badgering the priests until they gave him the scrolls. Anything else? Tell me what else he's going to look for, besides the church.
Are you bringing LJ back with us?
Just saying miscellaneous, like rings or necklaces, that kind of thing. You know,
How about
passive magic items.
Are you bringing LJ back with us?
Yeah.
Back with you?
Thinking that included Tim, talking to Tim.
LJ has hands now.
That did not include Tim.
Does he have more squids in a jar?
We'll go see Tim.
What more squids in a jar? Can I get a 6-pack or a case?
Joel, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was just saying, Frodrick goes and checks with Tim.
Yeah, Lev will definitely check with Tim as well. I will thank the bishop and the church profusely. I'll fork over the 20K and tell them I might see them again later.
Oh, no, the 20K was forked over before you were brought back.
Okay, great.
Return customers are the best customers.
Yeah, lead masks don't fuck around.
There's like a payment plan I can do for next time, like.
Sure, installments.
As a matter of fact, there is.
Just do a payment in advance.
Yeah. All right. Well, on to Tim, and then I can prepare a plane shift spell myself, but I need to rest.
Okay. Tim greets the lot of you, and is basically going to be like, we've been doing some divination and communication with my friends in the city-state and across the sea, and none of this looks good. Basically, looks like you guys are up against fighting a bunch of avatars of deities. So probably deadly and dangerous, which apparently you found out, which is good.
Yep, found out the hard way.
Did you want to see about recharging the amulet that you bought
Oh
last
God,
time?
yes. That would have really come in handy. I'll also fill him in on precisely what we're up against. I'm sure there's like some kind of magic I can do to conjure up an image, and show him the temple and give him a little bit more detail.
Okay.
But I will tell him I've got a plan.
Well, the Tim is personally amazed that it was able to defeat your negative energy protection scrolls. But yeah, he's like, if it's that powerful, what did you guys go through a dispel magic or something?
What negative energy protection spell scrolls?
You went to fight things on the negative energy plane, and you didn't have negative energy protection scrolls?
We only had one, and I was waiting until we met a boss.
Oh, I thought you had clerics with you.
We had one. LJ's been here getting hands.
You didn't? You lost Carrick?
No, Carrick's still with us. I'm not sure if he's able to cast that though, and I don't know. I'm not a cleric. I don't keep track of their spells.
I didn't know there was such a spell.
I want to find one.
Well, now I know.
We will. I'll bring that information back.
Yeah, okay.
It seems like a bit of an oversight now that you mention it.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
yeah, it does.
You live, you die, and you learn.
It's not in any book that I can find online.
Let me look it up.
Oh, never mind. It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I like that one. You live, you die, and you learn.
Well. And from what I'm reading, protection from negative energy subtracts 10 from the hit point damage dealt by any negative energy effect. And this spell brought me down to...
I'd have still been dead.
Probably a really astounding amount of death.
Does it add to your save? Not that it wouldn't have helped you, but...
Oh no, there was no way I could have made that save.
Yeah.
No, but it does protect against draining levels or ability scores.
Oh, it does. Okay. All right.
Yes, it does.
So can I, I'm sure my goddess will let me know that, but she'll probably hit me upside the head. Will she let me learn that spell, even though I have not slept or rested?
You'll probably have enough time to rest and then...
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah.
Because I'll just like take out water walk and replace it with, but I need like 10 of them. I need like one for each person. There's no group.
There's probably a mass protection.
Hold on.
All right.
Why don't you just text me these things? That would be so much easier and much less embarrassing.
Yeah, actually, from what I'm seeing online from D&D forums and such, on a search for protection from energy in one of those websites that has fucking every spell in the game on it, there is no mass protection from energy.
So literally, how many people in the party?
Pretty fair number.
Yeah, so if you can go to our local church or something, and just ask them for a huge number of protection scrolls.
Garlet's got a bunch earlier.
Yeah, I managed to scrape together a total of 4. protection from negative energy.
Well, that's something.
1 neutralized poison, and 4 protection from evils, and 2 protections from chaos.
Well,
So we have some stuff.
the protection from evil might work.
That just adds.
Well, I have 5 third-level spells available. So
That'll help at least.
yep. Oops. I didn't know. No one told me.
Well, you live, you die, and you learn.
There'll be a new bumper sticker all over the place.
That needs to be a t-shirt, man.
You've been a teacher.
They're gonna come back, and Lev's gonna be like, and I'm like, I got it. I need to use a protection for a negative energy spell.
All right. The Tim, it's going to take Tim about. He definitely does not have the shirt ready for that. So it will take him a few hours to get to recharge the amulet.
Okay. I'm going to go rest in that case, and I'll come pick it up before we leave.
Yeah, so will Froderick.
In the meantime, I need to get scooting because I have to be up at 4 tomorrow once again.
Okay.
Get back into the swing of things.
Good.
So I guess prep up and we'll catch up next time.
All right, very good.
Man, I really wanted to leave it on this cliffhanger of what I was gonna do, but if we have to stop here, that's fine.
Yep. Later's all.
All right, later.
Okay.
Well, Brennan, if you want to tell me the weird thing that you want to do when you come back, I'm good with an appropriate level of cliffhanging.
I kind of want to tell you, but I kind of want to surprise you with it.
Okay.
And I don't know if I want to give you a week to think about it.
Right. No, I gotcha. I definitely gotcha. Important information. So we will be gaming next week. I'll be on the road, but we'll be gaming anyway because I love this game that much.
What a guy. Thank you very much.
However, on the 17th and the 24th, we will not be gaming. 17th, I will be biking through Germany. On the 24th, I will be biking back through Germany. I'm kidding. I'll be biking through Germany on the 17th, and then I don't know where I'll be on the 24th, but I will not be in the U.S.
Okay.
Well, have fun.
Well, have fun biking twice across Germany.
Thank you.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Wait, what just happened? And Tim is actually going to give you guys some magic items. Okay, it's definitely not going to be from that list, but I'll work up those as well.
Okay.
From the magic Tim is able to get you guys.
Okay.
All right. You guys have a good night. I gotta get off here.
Will do. Take
Have
care.
a good night.
I'll see you next week. Yep. Bye.
Zag, did you have anything else that Blas and Kirk were going to be doing besides
Aside from just going back, looking their ruins, and
getting yourselves killed?
A protection spell. A fucking protection spell. That would have worked here.
Your goddess will let you burn a higher level spell for protection spell, but not the same.
Oh wow. Look at that. You drive a hard bargain, Missy. Well, since no one really cares to have me raise them from the dead, I'm gonna burn that one for right now. How's that?
Okay.
So I can't use raise dead for the rest of my until I rest again.
Okay.
Actually, you got time to rest, Zag.
No, I need a full night's rest, dude. I need like a full night's rest. I don't.
Well, no, the thing is that what Joel is saying, and this is true, basically the guys are gone for 4 hours, but then that's how long it takes to get Lev back. Lev has to do a full rest in order to come back.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So in the end, you will have it'll be a good 12 hours before everybody gets back.
Oh, okay, great, perfect. So, Laws and Carrick, who's used no spells literally, will trade off, keeping an eye out, and Laws will rest.
Okay.
We could role play a whole cast protection from negative energy and walk into the room and see what happens, but we'll wait till the people get there. Cool.
That
Cool.
works.
Well, I'm gonna head out and go to bed.
All right. Sleep well.
All right, man.
I'm out of here too.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and sign off then as well. I'll
Okay.
see you next week.
See you guys later.
Will do.
Bye-bye.
Actually, Joel.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
gone.
too late. C'est la vie.
You got it. You got his number.
I was trying to find out if he was definitely going to be what's his status was for New York and Germany, but I'll definitely have to catch up with him soon.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be going with us, and he hasn't biked with us last time, and he's very, very, very busy this week. So,
Well, fingers crossed he can come around with you.
hopefully so. We'll see how it goes. It's a wild world, man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, good
I'll
luck.
see you next week. Thank you.
You got it, bud. You take care.
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye. It's kind of ridiculous to have players fighting a 20th level house. But hey, it's kind of fun. It really is kind of fun. See if they survive. At least now they know that I could not believe that they didn't think of the negative energy protection until now. But it is what it is, right? You know what I mean? Players, right? Who gets them? Just so weird. I don't even know. Well, as soon as they figure out the assassins following them, they'll be spicing things up. We'll see how it goes after that.